Right, so we got another movie review. This movie I wasn't expecting to see, but I had off school, so I was like, fuck it, let's see. So, movie we watched was The Exorcist. Yeah, as I said, I wasn't expecting to see this movie, but I had nothing else to do, so who cares? But yeah, this movie was an absolute train wreck throughout the entire film. So it is a movie that was apparently a I guess what would you call it, continuation from the first movie that came out 50 years ago. So yeah, you can already tell a horror movie from the 70s, well, at that time, horror movie from the 70s getting a sequel 50 years later, you can already tell that's going to be an absolute fun piece of shit to deal with. So yeah, basically this one girl and this other girl, they go into the woods one day, and the one girl tries to talk to her mother in the woods with some spiritual ritual or whatever the fuck they're trying to do here. And then turns out the two kids are just gone for like 3 days. Then when they're finally found in like some barn like 50 miles away from their hometown, so they're found there. They're taken to the hospital, and then they discover that the two kids believe they were only gone for a couple hours, even though it was actually 3 days. So then, the parents are obviously like, what the fuck is going on here? So, and then it gets really interesting there, because then the two girls are like possessed or whatever, and they're just like, I don't know, like possessed under the devil or something. I don't know. Yeah, the real confusing part about that movie is like it doesn't explain why the hell they're possessed in any way possible. They try to, but they do an absolute shit job at that, I will say. So, yeah, it's really just a dog shit train wreck throughout the entire movie experience that you get there. Any plot that you thought was going to happen didn't. So, yeah, I really can't say much more about that absolute piece of shit there. I really can't. But, yeah, that is the movie review for The Exorcist. Yeah, would I recommend it? If you have nothing else to do, like, just stay at home, honestly. Or, I mean, if you like watching terrible movies, I mean, it does do that for you. I mean, there are, like, scenes where, like, they just, like, barf out, like, this black blood thing, which, I mean, that's kind of. It's gross, but kind of goofy how it's done at the same time. But yeah, other than that, you really don't have much going for the movie. But yeah, that's the review on The Exorcist. So, or The Exorcist Believer is the title of the sequel, technically. But yeah, that's their movie review on that. So, let me know what y'all think, and if you have seen the movie, and what are your thoughts on it. And yeah, that's about it. We'll see you guys.